Paramount Global and Skydance Media finalized a merger deal, expected to be completed by early 2025. Paramount acquires Skydance Media, whose secure control of Paramount and could potentially lead to rebranding. Shari Redstone and David Ellison express optimism about the future of the combined company. After months of negotiations and one cancelled deal at the 11th hour, Paramount Global and Skydance Media have finally made a deal to merge. The deal between Skydance and Paramount Global was announced late Sunday evening on July 7, 2024. Paramount Global, a corporate conglomerate that includes Paramount Pictures, CBS, MTV, Nickelodeon, BET, Comedy Central, Showtime, and Paramount Plus, has been led by Shari Redstone since 2020 following her father, Sumner Redstone, passing. As laid out by Variety, the deal means Paramount Global will have the right to shop around for matching or superior offers for 45 days before completing the deal with Skydance, which is expected to be completed by early 2025. The deal now means that Skydance acquire Redstone's majority stake in National Amusements, which in turn would secure control of Paramount. Paramount will acquire Skydance Media as part of the company while placing key figures in charge of Paramount, including CEO David Ellison. It is unclear at the time if the company will rebrand to incorporate Skydance as part of the company's name, similar to Warner Bros. Being rebranded Warner Bros. Discovery following Discovery's acquisition in 2022. Shari Redstone released this statement regarding the deal. In 1987, my father, Sumner Redstone, acquired Viacom and began assembling and growing the businesses today known as Paramount Global, Shari Redstone said in announcing the pact late Sunday. He had a vision that content was king, and was always committed to delivering great content for all audiences around the world. That vision has remained at the core of Paramount's success, and our accomplishments are a direct result of the incredibly talented, creative, and dedicated individuals who work at the company. Given the changes in the industry, we want to fortify Paramount for the future while ensuring that content remains king. Our hope is that the Skydance transaction will enable Paramount's continued success in this rapidly changing environment. As a longtime production partner to Paramount, Skydance knows Paramount well and has a clear strategic vision and the resources to take it to its next stage of growth. We believe in Paramount and we always will. David Ellison released this statement, hailing the future under new leadership that will begin a new generation for the company. This is a defining and transformative time for our industry and the storytellers, content creators, and financial stakeholders who are invested in the Paramount legacy and the longevity of the entertainment economy. I am incredibly grateful to Shari Redstone and her family who have agreed to entrust us with the opportunity to lead Paramount. We are committed to energizing the business and bolstering Paramount with contemporary technology, new leadership, and a creative discipline that aims to enrich generations to come. Paramount's long road to a merger. Rumors of Paramount looking to sell first emerged in December 2023 when Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav reported approached former president of Paramount Global Bob Bakish about a merger. Then, in January 2024, it was announced that Skydance Media was looking to strike a deal or merger with Paramount Global. Skydance Media is a production company founded by David Ellison in 2006 that since 2009 has had a long-standing distribution deal with Paramount Pictures, where they produced films like Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Star Trek Into Darkness, World War Z, Top Gun, Maverick and Transformers, Rise of the Beasts to name a few. Skydance appeared to be the best candidate for everyone involved, given the two companies' long history together and the fact that Skydance did not seem to want to sell off the historic Paramount lot that other potential buyers might have wanted. Shari Redstone has been very protective of the legacy her father created, so Skydance seemed like the safe bet. This is what made it all the more shocking when, on June 11, 2024, just hours before the deal between Paramount Global and Skydance Media was set to be completed, Shari Redstone called off the deal. In the weeks since, Skydance has altered the deal to make it appealing to Redstone and ensure more value for non-voting Paramount shareholders. Paramount Global and Skydance are the latest in a long line of recent studio mergers. Following Disney's massive purchase of 20th Century Fox in 2019, Warner Bros. And Discovery Media then began talks of a deal in 2021 that would be finalized in 2022. Around that same time, Amazon purchased MGM, which gave them control over the legendary film studio catalog of movies. While these various purchases can come with some exciting prospects, they also come with plenty of negatives, as corporate consolidations tend to mean layoffs and fewer films and television being made. However, of the potential buys, one can make the argument that Skydance merging with Paramount was better than Sony or Warner Bros., as it now means one of the oldest studios is still functioning as an independent entity instead of a division of a larger company, like with what happened with 20th Century Fox, now 20th Century Pictures, under Disney.